So if you want to plug events right here on Around Town, all you have to do is call us at 416-2202, or you can email us at aroundtown@rctv.com.ph. Now that's it for Real Happenings. Stay tuned for Real Life. It's coming up next. Hi everyone, I'm Alexis and welcome to Real Life. Today I'm very excited to introduce to you all one of the co-founders of Christmas Hope. His name is Clayton Tugunon. Sir Clayton, thank you for having us here in your beautiful home.
Thank you very much for coming.
We're very excited. Please tell us more about the Christmas Village of Hope.
Christmas Village of Hope was conceptualized to help the poor children with cancer, especially under the auspices of Kite Foundation. 4 years ago, we started this, and that we started with about, I think, 12 slabs, 12 pieces of plywood in a hotel.
Okay.
And now it's about almost 100 square meter of small houses, decors,
and trains.
Yes, and I think 10 or 11 trains just to help the children with cancer.
Okay, so you mentioned Kite Foundation.
Yes.
Or Kite Inc. And this is the group actually that you guys are supporting?
Yes. Kite Inc. is helping these children in the psychosocial aspect. And we, as a group, we are trying to raise funds to help those who qualify under Kite. So, for example, the medical bill is about 20,000, probably because you're 7 or 8,000 pesos. And remember, these are not few, but so many of them, because we, what you call this, covers from Visayas till the northern part of Mindanao. So we have the Pitan, the Polog, we have Leyte, Bohol. All these, as long as they qualify on the financial bracket.
I'm sure that you guys have seen in the other hotel before, and also last year in one of the more popular malls here in Cebu, the Christmas Village of Hope. Sir Clayton, can you tell us, for the sake of our viewers who do not know about it, how they can contribute, how the Christmas Village of Hope contributes to Kite, and how the people who are watching us now can contribute?
Okay, we are setting up as we call a Christmas village with different houses and some trains.
Yes.
What you can do is you adopt a house, we'll put your name until the duration of the village, and then you will, for a house, it costs you about 5,000 pesos. Why 5,000? It is the cost of one chemo of a kid. And usually the children with leukemia need at least 2 chemotherapy a month.
Wow.
So, let's say ang parents is just a teacher. Is that only 5,000 plus the hospitalization for a day and other blood works? So, probably a child will need about 60,000 a month for this.
Wow.
And you can just imagine if you're earning only that much, I mean, it's really, really good. We cannot guarantee it will be helping everybody, but at least naman, masiginagmay lang ba? Here, small here.
Yeah.
Because we can only, sponsor so much. So with the help of our friends and the viewers probably, you can adopt a house and help extend a life of a kid.
So, Sir Clayton, have you ever experienced, because you've been doing this for many years now, have you ever experienced na nahuddan kag balay?
Yes.
Nahuddan kag balay niya, people still want to donate. What do you do about it?
Last year, it really happened na we ran out of house. What we do is there are some figures like a boy walking, a man standing, Some they would like to get just to put their names there and they pay.
Yeah, so that's Joey, the little guy there,
Just to help. But some people they want, okay, just take off my name and let other people have my name.
Yeah.
Just write my name. I donated.
Yeah, because it's really just about helping.
Yes.
It's not really about advertising.
And so far we noticed since last 4 years it has snowballed to a bigger movement. And we're very happy that now so many volunteer to help. We're setting it up now until the 16th, which is the opening. And so far, so many friends came to help. And
nice.
I hope next year some viewers might come and help us. And it's also an inspiration for those who want to set up as their small village at home. We can teach them, and you can see how it's being laid out. We can show them how to really make contours, just to make the appear that it's really like the real houses in the North Pole.
Sir Clayton, not a lot of people can afford to buy a house for 5,000 pesos. So what about those, maybe students who can spare 300 pesos, 500 pesos?
Yeah, we are setting up a small donation box just beside the village, and you can drop your donations there. And let me assure you that all the financial side goes directly to Kite, because all is being handled by Kite. We are just letting our village to be used sa fundraising.
That's right.
We help maintain it, and then the Kite people will be done to man all the ongoing
everything that you receive, all the donations.
Yes, not a single cent goes to us. All goes to Kite.
Yes, and of course, I know the collection has been collected through many years. How many years na gi-collect ang kanang mga gagmay nga
last year we thought it was 7 years, so we combined. It's about almost 20 years now.
20 years now.
And every year we're adding some, and this year we added 80 houses and 3 train sets.
So how big now is the Christmas Village of Hope?
It's almost 100 square meters.
That's huge.
Yeah.
And of course, a lot of people will get to enjoy it.
Yes.
Because this year, just like last year, it will be put in a mall where there's more foot traffic.
Yeah.
So it doesn't feel like it's more exclusive. Because I know the past few years as well, it had a feeling of exclusivity.
Correct.
Like you had to go to a certain hotel.
Yes. And you have to pay a fare going there.
Mm-hmm.
Now, people from all walks of life can just go there and sit and, enjoy the sight.
Mm-hmm.
They might be able to donate, but at least we will make them happy for the season.
That is a really nice gesture of sharing the spirit of Christmas to everyone.
Yes.
It's
not everything that has to be bought.
Yeah.
There are things that has to be enjoyed with your sense of sight.
Mm-hmm.
You're hearing, you hear Christmas songs, you see nice Christmas decors. It completes you. It's Christmas. Because for me, Christmas is not just the day God was born, but rather it's a time to really examine, have you done something good in the last 365 days?
That's true.
And for me, it's what we're doing now is what you call paying forward.
Yes.
And also, it's our Christmas gift to one another, me and my wife, that we will be able to share whatever small things we have.
Mm-hmm. How does it make you feel, Sir Clayton, when the display is there, and children are running around and they're very happy, they're very excited. Even the older people, you can see them truly appreciate what you guys have done.
Well, it's a feeling that you cannot explain. How do I say it? It's you're floating in the air.
Yeah.
That after all, these things were just sitting in our home, and now suddenly so many are enjoying it. And I hope everybody will appreciate the things we do, simple things we do.
Sir Clayton, how many years exactly now have you been doing the Christmas Village of Hope?
This is our exposing it outside our house is the 4th year.
Okay.
And we hope that till the time we live, we can
continue
doing it and please people, make people happy, and we assure them that everywhere we will be putting some more new stuff, so that it will become bigger and more money to be raised for the children with cancer.
We're very excited to hear that. Thank you very much. But guys, do stick around, because when we come back, we're going to get to know more about Sir Clayton right here on Real Life. Welcome back to Real Life. We're still here with Clayton Tugunon. And before the break, we were talking about the Christmas Village of Hope, how people can contribute, and we're very excited to see it actually on display in the next few days. But the very first thing that I noticed when I came into their very lovely home is the Christmas decorations. As you can see here, this is one of the most beautiful Christmas trees you'll ever see. And so, which leads me to my next question. it seems like this household really puts a very heavy importance on celebrating Christmas.
Yes.
So, Sir Clayton, to you, what is the true meaning of Christmas?
It's rather a difficult question, but for me, there are 365 days a year, and for me, it's the time to share, to thank God for all the blessings that you have been receiving, and that it's a time to share whatever small things you have. Giving is Christmas.
It's early November, and it feels like we're already December 24.
No, actually, it's been our tradition that supposedly, first week of October, we will start doing the sell. When we were small, I can still remember that it's a family affair, that nobody goes out, the whole brothers should be there to do the setting up the trees, the decors. And now me and my wife, we are still continuing the tradition that we do an early Christmas decoration. And for our friends to see, even though how simple our house is, we share Christmas here in and out, like here in our house and outside.
Okay. Well, I mean, like right now, our feeling, like everyone, even including the crew, we feel like, oh my goodness, we feel like we're going to be receiving gifts tomorrow from our parents, but which I never do.
This is for you.
Thank you. I hope my mom's watching. She hasn't given me a present for a while now. Anyway, so since you were kids,
Yeah.
And even before the actual shoot, you mentioned already that in the past, you and your wife, Miss Georgie, has already been making your own decorations.
Yes. When we were way back, we were just how do you call it? Being acquaintance. In acquaintance, we used to make our own decors.
Okay.
Usually October, we buy ribbons and just you can anywhere there's so many Christmas ribbons, and we tie it, and we try to decorate it. It's being creative. So it doesn't mean that it's Christmas you have to buy new things. It's just you recycle things, you make your own. Because for me, Christmas is not really having too much money, or it's just enjoying the moment.
Yes.
And I hope people also realize that even though you have not much money or any other things, financials, it may not be, but it's you share how simple things you have.
So every year, is it the same decoration or the tree looks different?
No, different
Every
because last year I think we had blue and white. Now we have gold and red, as you've seen, and we will be putting some more decors probably at the end of the day.
As if it's not full enough. So there's still room for more decorations?
Yes.
Okay. So what happens to the decorations for this year? What happens to it next year?
We put in a box and then probably use the ones 5 years ago, so now it's a different motif.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So everything is kept.
Yes.
Yeah, but every year there's always an addition.
Correct. Just like the Christmas village, every year we put some, and then next year we get some, so we can introduce a new look.
Okay.
So it's still fresh every time you see it.
Okay. You seem like an expert already when it comes to decorating for Christmas. I think that's safe to say. And maybe you have a tip for our viewers on how they can make Christmas decorations from what they have at home.
Well, you can recycle a bottle of Coke, the plastic one.
Okay.
Okay, what you do is you can just punch about 1/2 inch diameter, and then you string it and you put around the tree,
to use it as like a
decor. Yeah. So you punch it and you put inside through a nylon, and you put it around. And then because the plastic bottle of Coke, when you punch it, it will be deformed, but it's still round.
Right.
It twists. So when you put some lights, it reflects. It's really different.
Amo ba?
Yeah, nindot juga
Hey,
yun.
that's very interesting. All right. Guys, when we come back, we're going to get up close and personal with Sir Clayton right here on Real Life. I'm sure you want to stick around for that. Welcome back to Real Life. We're still here with Clayton Tugunon, and now it's time to get up close and personal with him. Here in the house, every corner is decorated with a unique Christmas decoration.
Yes.
Okay, and I'm sure you mentioned that it's only you and your wife,
Yes.
Georgie, who lives here.
Yes.
Don't you have any kids of your own?
We really wanted to, but as what they said, God will not give you everything you wish for. So now, even though we don't have kids, but we are supporting hundreds of kids with cancer. So that's the plan of God for us, and we are very happy to accept it.
Okay. Do you think that if you had kids of your own, would you have still chosen this path
Yeah,
to
of
help
course,
guys?
of course, of course.
Uh-huh. But I'm sure it's very fulfilling
Yes.
on your part, both you and your wife, to be helping. These kids can start out to be strangers to you guys, but of course later on,
They have become more of a family than strangers.
Yes.
Last
Uh-huh.
time, and the most painful part that sometimes in the middle of the night, friends will call you and will tell you, an angel went to heaven. Meaning to say, one of the kids passed away. You've known it for quite some time, and suddenly, well, that's life.
But isn't that very emotional? It's such an emotional burden
Yes,
on
it
your
is,
part.
but you have to realize that you have to detach yourself when it comes to this, because there are so many who needs you more. You try to help, but that's God's will that they have to go. So remember that every year, so many admissions in Kite that needs our help. We can't embrace the whole world about this, but at least for us, just a small amount can make a small difference.
Yeah, a huge difference, I think, because I think the greater part of it, I think it gives them hope and
Yes.
strength that someone is actually helping them.
That's why during the in the village, I will always tell friends that with your 5,000 or with your adoption of the house, you can extend. You're very sure that you can extend a child's life for a month. Tell me, is a month's life of a kid worth more than 5,000 pesos? It's always the kid. I will tell them, and they say, no, it's 5,000 is just nothing. If you have extra money.
Yeah.
Because these kids are really hard up. They can just even have fare to go to the hospital for a checkup. Because when you're enrolled in Kite, we have to check how much you're earning, the family's earning.
Yes.
If you earn more than the bracket, you will not be accepted, because for sure you can enough.
You have your own
Yeah.
means. Yeah.
But for those who have really less in life, I mean, they didn't choose to be that. But it's their fate. But all we can do is help them in whatever help we can extend, and that's it.
Okay. Now all our viewers know you as the guy from the Christmas Village of Hope, Sir Clayton, but I know that you also have a professional life of your own.
Yes,
Yeah. And please tell us about it. What do you do?
I'm a furniture manufacturer, innovator probably. Sometimes a designer.
Uh-huh.
I have a small company.
Uh-huh.
My wife is a farmer,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it. We create our own things. We create different stuff, as what you're sitting right now, and what you
Very
can see
nice.
in our house. It's all made by us, because we can't afford to buy furniture, so we rather make
You
our
should
own.
rather make your own.
Yeah.
Because during the break, he told me na karpintero daw siya.
Oh.
I go, well, which is really the essence,
Yes,
right?
correct,
But it's
yeah.
a modern day carpintero where you could just tell another carpintero to do that for you, right?
No, we
Kailangan
do
ba?
first prototypes I do it personally.
Ah, yeah?
I do the drawing, everything.
And then you can also make with your own hands something like this.
Yes. Actually,
Wow.
until now, I don't have a designer. I don't have draftsman. I do everything.
You do everything.
Yeah.
My goodness.
So,
What is the greatest challenge of your work?
will I have new ideas in the next years to come?
Yes.
The challenge that if I can make another idea better than what I'm doing right now,
Yes.
and I always pray to God that He will give me the vision of doing and creating things with passion and with love.
Okay.
Because my motto is I create things out of natural materials. in modern form and function.
Nice.
Because as you can see, I'm just using rattan, coconut twig, vine, termite mound. What else? Wood.
Nindot kaayo. Very impressed, actually. So, sir, usually it's a common question that I ask most creative people. Where do you draw your inspiration from?
From anywhere. I like to drive around and just see people walking and anywhere. I see a child walking, the shirt, the color of the shoes, the girl, the old woman. And the day-to-day experience in what you do. It's now in the memory bank that, the form, everything.
I am an inspiration for a furniture. I think murag gini siya kanang unsitaw kana kanang chaise lounge
Yes.
siguro ni.
Being fluid.
Yeah.
And
With
the
all
most
the curves.
and the most important thing is that like the chair you're sitting now, you can see it's very simple yet
It's very comfortable.
Yes.
And
The
I
height.
like the texture. It feels really nice and
and also when you design something, you have to be aware what market are you selling.
Yeah.
For Philippine the profile Philippines, it's kind of low because we're not tall. So when you sit, it's,
sakto gid ni siya. Okay.
di ba? Kanang-
Sakto, yeah.
And ako kung pwede
Is this
lang,
an extra one?
there are two.
There's two of these. Okay.
So being innovative is for me, it's my way of life. Innovation. Anything you see from there, you innovate, create something different
Okay.
than just copying your neighbor's design. I mean, I've been
Right.
copied so many times. Believe me, I've been copied so many times. And I'm happy. It's the highest form of flattery is
Yes.
being copied.
Yeah, because it proves that your design
And
works.
I would like to say this to them that those who are copying me, make it better.
Yeah.
Because I'll be proud that, I was copied, but it's better than what I created.
Yeah.
And also, I can tell you that I've done different projects. I'm the only company in the Philippines who has an item inside Ayala Museum.
Congratulations.
Yes. To mention a few. I don't have a chair that's being... Anyway, you can see my items in the video of Shiara, Never Ever.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
So, it's one of the few achievements. The house of Claude Van Damme in Hong Kong, we did everything inside.
Beautiful. Okay, so, Sir Clayton, it's very obvious that you're very passionate about Christmas hope and, of course, your job. Do you still have free time to do what you like to do, and what is that?
My hobby is photography. I like to go out anywhere. Like I just went this year. I went to twice in Buscan, Kalinga, Apayao to shoot the last of the Mambabatok.
Wow.
Our real tattoo artists, they're from Kalinga, Apayao. It's really far.
Did you get a tattoo of your own?
No, a friend of mine did, but it's agreed that I will never have one from my
Why
wife.
not? Do you have a low threshold for pain?
No, it's the problem is the way it's being done.
How do they do it?
They use for the ink here you have ink that's really bottled and there what they use they get the pot,
The what?
caldero, the pot.
Okay, the pot.
And then they get the soot at the back and put water.
Okay.
And that's their ink, black ink. That's carbon. Okay.
Wow.
And then for the needle,
Is that safe?
that's a question.
Yeah.
And for the needle, they use Thorn's lemon tree.
Really?
And they just get bamboo and then they put a slat, put the thorn.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm familiar. I've seen pictures of those. Yeah.
And before I thought all the while that it's only in other countries, but we have one.
Okay.
She's the last to the Mambabato. I call her. They call her Wang Ud.
Wow.
She's in the National Geographic. She's now 96 years old.
Can she still see?
Yeah.
What designs usually does she make? Like mga
Tribal.
alibata,
Tribal.
designs, yeah.
And her signature is a centipede. Beautiful.
One of my pet peeves.
Yeah.
Right.
You should go. It's
No.
I know you Because in photography, you'll be more conscious about what's going on around you.
Yes.
The
Because
trees, the scenery. So we like to travel just to shoot. We just came from Pedro Calungsod on initiation, and we went south of Italy, and then we went north of Italy to shoot.
nice.
And then we are planning to go to Sierra Madre mountain. It's called it's after it's Isabela, where the Aita lives. So we want to feature also Aita. We shoot the Aita. We shoot the way they live.
Usually when you do that, are you trekking? Are you hiking? What are you doing?
This will be on a 3 airplane ride. Cebu, Manila, Manila, Tugigaraw, Tugigaraw to Isabela.
Wow.
Well, at least there's no
Excellent.
walking. The last time, it took us 8 hours of rough road and then 2 hours of climbing to reach Kalinga Payao, where
Oh, yeah, I
we
can
met the
imagine.
natives. But it's nice, you know. Philippines has so many places to go. And it's so sad that most of us, when we go for a vacation, we go outside our country.
Yes.
And we haven't discovered what we have.
There's so much to see
Yeah,
in the
Coron
Philippines.
is so nice.
Yeah.
Palawan. Siquijor is a good place. So you must go to Siquijor.
Yes, I've been there, and I must say, it is beautiful.
I've been there this year twice, and
Yes.
it's so nice. Bohol, what else? Camiguin. And there's one place I would like to go, but it's kind of difficult to go. Camiguin de Babuyanes.
Where is that?
It is on the east side of Luzon,
Okay.
in the Pacific.
Unsa man siya, Bicol na dapit or sa taas pa?
No, at Panggil sa
Northeast?
Kwan, Isabela, here. The only
Okay.
problem is that there's no plane.
Okay.
So you have to take a boat ride, but sometimes in rough seas, you'll be stranded for about a week.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And the seas are really, really rough. But my friend of mine went, and it's so nice. I saw the pictures, so nice.
Then maybe if you're a triathlete, you can just swim your way to the island then.
Well, the trip is about 5 hours by boat, by small bangka. 5 hours.
But just pray that you don't get into bad weather or
Yes.
else.
But just the same, sometimes you have to distress yourself.
Yes.
My way of distressing myself is to go out and shoot anywhere.
Very nice.
Might be in the streets, in the sea, in the beach. And
So, sir, I'm sure that, you know, a lot of people right now are experiencing little by little Christmas. Padung naman gid magpasko, no?
Hapit na gyud.
Hapit na gid siya. Any message, any Christmas message to our viewers before we go?
for me, Christmas is not having new things. For me, Christmas is sharing what you have, no matter how small it is. And I hope people will listen to this principle that, you know, we can't have everything in our lives. For the rest of our lives, we can never have all the things we would wish for. But just be content what you have, and that sharing, as what the homily says yesterday. It says you share. And that's my Christmas message. Share everything in small little things. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. It's very inspiring, and thank you for having us in your lovely home. I had so much fun talking with you today.
Thank you very much.
I hope you guys enjoyed too. Once again, my name is Alexis, saying thanks for keeping it here on RCTV Channel 36.
We got you covered.
So if you know someone who's interesting and you want to see them in real life, all you have to do is tell us about them. Email us at aroundtown@rctv.com.ph, or you can call us at 416-2260. Just look for Gwen or Riza. To know more about what's new on RCTV, stay connected through Facebook or Twitter to get the latest updates. We would like to thank Rodeo Grill for having us for this episode of Around Town. Don't forget to visit Rodeo Grill. They're located along the Archbishop Reyes Street between Isuzu and Elizabeth Hotel. But before we go, we would like to thank our sponsors, City Gym, the gym that never sleeps, the gym that puts you first. City Gym is located at the Waterfront Cebu City Hotel and Casino along Salinas Drive, La Hogue, Cebu City. Of course, we would like to thank Parasat Cable TV for carrying Around Town. Thank you always for watching us. And of course, once again, my name is Alexis, saying thanks for keeping it here on RCTV Channel 36. We got you covered.